Good morning, student of class 4. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. Welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is 28 January 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 23 and name of the chapter is The Land of India. Name of the chapter is The Land of India. So student, let's do little recapitulation what we have done in our previous video. So student, in the previous video we have completed question number A, tick the correct option, and then question number B, match the column. This also we have completed in our book. Now let's start with question number C, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Now see student, question number 1, the Thar desert is also called it the Thar desert is also called it the dash. Question number 1, the Thar desert is also called it Thar desert is also called it dash. So what is the answer student? The Thar desert is also called it the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert. So Thar desert is the largest desert of our country India. Okay, Thar desert is the largest desert of our country, that is India, and the maximum part of the Thar desert covers the area of a Rajasthan. So maximum part of Rajasthan is Thar desert is also in other states also, but maximum part of the Thar desert is covered by the Rajasthan. So, and when we are talking about the Thar desert student, so 85% of the Thar desert is in India and 15% part of the Thar desert is in neighboring country, that is Pakistan. Okay. Now second question, dash and dash and dash are very dash and dash are very common in Shivalik. Are very common in Shivalik. So student, now the question arises, Shivalik, when I am teaching you the mountains of India, at that time I told you that in Himalayas range, I explained you student that there are 3 parallel ranges, Himadri, Himachal or middle Himalayas, और Shivalik or outer Himalayas. So now what is very common in Shivalik? शिवालिक में सबसे ज़्यादा कॉमन चीज़ है क्या है बेटा? दैट इज़ द टेरेस फार्मिंग एंड शिप रेयरिंग. हिल्स को कट करके लैंड्स बनाए गए हैं, ठीक है, हिल्स को कट करके लैंड बनाए गए हैं एंड दैट इज स्टेप वाइज, ठीक है. जैसे आप सीढ़ी उतरते हो ना, वो छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स होते हैं, ठीक है. इसी तरह पहाड़ों को, हिल्स को काट के लैंड तैयार किए गए हैं फॉर द कल्टीवेशन. एंड अनदर थिंग इज द शिप रेयरिंग, भेड़ पालन करना, मतलब भेड़ों को पालना, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट इज टेरेस फार्मिंग, टेरेस फार्मिंग. टेरेस फार्मिंग एंड शिप रेयरिंग. So note down the answer. Terrace farming and ship rearing are very common in Shivalik. Now the northern, next question is, next fill in the blank is, the northern plains lies between dash and dash. Or the northern plains, the northern plains lie, the northern plains lie between the northern plains lie between dash and dash. So student, when we are talking about the northern plains, okay, so northern plains are where? Himalayan range. Northern plains are between Himalayas range and southern पेंसुला, ठीक है. नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स लाइज between Himalayas and southern peninsula. Now fourth one, in the north of Deccan Plateau lies dash mountain range. जो आपका डेक्कन प्लेटू है उसके नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन में कौन सी माउंटेन रेंज है? सो द नेम ऑफ द रेंज ऑन द नॉर्थ ऑफ द डेक्कन प्लेटू इज विंध्यास रेंज है. ठीक है, इट इज विंध्यास रेंज है. सो इन द north of in the north of Deccan in the north of Deccan Plateau lies dash mountain range. So in the north of Deccan Plateau lies dash mountain range. So what was the name of the range which is in north of Deccan Plateau? So you can write, student, Vindhyas range. Vindhyas, Vindhya, Vindhya range. Vindhya mountain means to है. So in the north of Deccan Plateau lies Vindhya mountain range. Is it clear? Now let's start with the fifth fill in the blanks. Fifth one, the highest mountains in the Himalayas, the highest mountains in the Himalayas are always covered in dash. जो माउंटेन रेंज पढ़ाई थी बेटा मैंने आपको, उसमें 3 पैरेलल रेंजेस बताई थी, हिमाद्री, मिडल हिमालयस और हिमाचल, और शिवालिक और आउटर हिमालयस. तो सबसे ज़्यादा जो हाइट वाले माउंटेन्स हैं वो किस रेंज में है? दैट इज इन द हिमाद्री रेंज. ठीक है, और इसे हिमाद्री भी इसलिए बोला जाता है बिकॉज दीज माउंटेन्स फॉर द होल ईयर दीज माउंटेन्स आर कवर्ड विद द स्नो. पूरे साल ये पहाड़ जो है बर्फ से ढके रहते हैं. हिम मतलब बर्फ होती है, इसीलिए इसको हम लोग हिमाद्री बोलते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? सो द हाईएस्ट माउंटेन इन द हिमालयास आर ऑलवेज कवर्ड इन स्नो. Now we have completed the book exercises of the chapter. Now all of you open page number 136. Let's start question number D. Give short answers to the followings. Question number D. Give short answers. Give short answers to the following. Okay, give short answer to the following. Question number 1. Question number 1. Name the 3 parallel ranges of the Himalayas. Name the 3 parallel ranges of the Himalayas. So name the 3 parallel ranges of the Himalayas. So student, I have already explained you the 3 parallel ranges of the Himalayas are Himadri, or you can say the great mountains of India, or second is the Himachal, or you can say middle Himalayas, and third parallel range is known as Shivalik, or you can say outer Himalayas. So student, these are the 3 parallel ranges of the Himalayas. Is it clear? Now note down the answer. The three parallel ranges of the Himalayas Three parallel ranges of the Himalayas are first one is Himadri. Or you can say the great Himalayas. Himadri or the great Himalayas. Second one is Himachal. Or you can say middle Himachal, or you can say middle Himalayas. You can say. And third is known as Shivalik, or you can say outer Himalayas. So student, these are the three parallel ranges of the Himalayas. That is, the three parallel ranges of the Himalayas are Himadri, or you can say the Greater Himalayas, Himachal, or you can say Middle Himalayas, or Shivalik, you can say Outer Himalayas. So out of these Himadri, here the height of the mountain is, average height of the mountain in this range is 6,000 meter, and in the Himachal the average height of the mountain is 4,000 meter, and in Shivalik there are hills of 9 to 1200 meter, 900 to 1200 meter. तो इस जोन में जो माउंटेन्स हैं वो स्मॉल है साइज में, आउटर हिमालयस वाले में, ठीक है। और सबसे ज़्यादा हाइट वाले हैं बेटा आपके हिमाद्री, और होल ईयर दीज आर कवर्ड विद द स्नो, एंड दैट इज द रीजन हियर द पॉपुलेशन इज वेरी लेस, बिकॉज द वेदर इज वेरी कोल्ड. होल ईयर this area or this region is covered with the snow, and that is the reason student population is very less. So, and Himachal, this range is having a famous hill station. Many tourists from all parts of the country and from other countries visit these hill station. And next, Shivalik range, this is most commonly popular for the terrace farming and sheep rearing. So the hills are cut in the form of a stepwise to make the land for the cultivation. Okay, so these are the three parallel ranges of the Himalayas. And another important thing is that student, lot of variety of in Shivalik, variety of plants and animals you will see in this region, ठीक है। वैरायटी ऑफ प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स आपको इस रीजन में देखने के लिए मिलेंगे, जो कि आपकी कौन सी रेंज है बेटा, ये शिवालिक वाली, ठीक है। और यहाँ पॉपुलेशन भी बहुत ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि यहाँ बहुत ठंड नहीं है, ठीक है। ज़्यादा ठंड, क्योंकि हिमाद्री ये सबसे ज़्यादा ठंडे थे, क्योंकि हमेशा बर्फ़ जमी रहती है। यहाँ पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम है। मिडल हिमालयस में भी पॉपुलेशन है, यहाँ भी पॉपुलेशन अच्छी खासी है, और शिवालिक में और ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन है, ठीक है। क्योंकि यहाँ का जो क्लाइमेट है, जो वेदर है, वो ज़्यादा कोल्ड नहीं है, ठीक है, एज कंपेयर टू हिमाद्री एंड हिमाचल हिमालयस. Okay, now next question, name any 3 rivers. You can take a screenshot also. Next question is, name any three rivers which originate from the Himalayas. Okay. Question number 2. Okay, question number 2. Name any three name any three rivers which originate. Name any three rivers which originate from the Himalayas. So answer three rivers which originate from the Himalayas are Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. So student, these are the three rivers which originate from the Himalayas are Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. And these rivers makes the northern plain more fertile, because all these rivers are mountain rivers. Their origin is from the glaciers due to the melting of the snow. So these rivers, due to these rivers, northern plains are known as food bowl of India. Central plains are formed by Indus river, सॉरी वेस्टर्न प्लेन्स इंडस, मुझे लगा गंगा ऊपर लिखा है, लेकिन सबसे पहले मैंने इंडस लिखा है. तो जो वेस्टर्न प्लेन्स है स्टूडेंट, वेस्टर्न प्लेन्स आर फॉर्म्ड बाय इंडस रिवर. सेंट्रल प्लेन्स आर फॉर्म्ड बाय रिवर गंगा एंड ईस्टर्न प्लेन्स आर फॉर्म्ड बाय रिवर Brahmaputra. So these all are mountain rivers. When they come from the mountains to the plain areas, so at that time they carry lot of silt soils, that is the mountain soil, and this is very mineral rich soil, and then they deposit this in the northern plains, and that is the soil is very fertile and it is very good for growing the crop. Okay, thank you student.